Good morning, everybody. We are at the top of Waya Bald, where there's a fire tower. 8:46 on Sunday, March 23rd. Today is a slack pack day. What that means is at the Grave Hostel, they have our big backpacks, but we each have our own little small backpacks, day packs. You can see Gretel and Dodger up there is with theirs on, and I have mine on that I brought from home. So typically we're carrying about 35 to 40 pounds on our back. Today we're carrying about 5 to 7 pounds on our back, and that means we should be able to go a lot faster. And we're going 13 and a half miles. We're hiking back to Franklin, basically a rock gap, to be picked up this afternoon, and then spend the night at the hostel again. And then tomorrow we'll be brought back up to this site and we'll head north. So we're in good shape to do about 12 and a half to 13 miles a day for the next few weeks. Weather's going to be beautiful until I think Sunday night. It's going to start raining Monday. We should be in the middle of the Smoky Mountains at that point, and maybe getting off in Gatlinburg, which I understand is quite the experience. I guess we'll have to see. But we're going to get up to this fire tower, and since it's such a good day, we should have some good views. All right, so now we're pretty much right up on the fire tower, and we're going to have to make some good time today. So we're going to get up there, take our pictures, and then turn around and skedaddle. But I'll start from down low, show you some of the views of the surrounding area. Just check this out. It's amazing. So these foothills, rolling foothills, mountains, whatever you want to call them, all covered in green, are basically what we're hiking through, and they just go on for miles and miles and miles. So it's crazy. Again, there's our tower we'll go up to shortly. Walking up the stairs to get to the observation deck of this fire tower. There's some other hikers up here apparently. So yeah, we'll show you what it looks like. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And top of the fire tower. So you can see if there were any fires up and around this area. You'd be able to figure out where they're coming from. I'm gonna go down this way. Morning, everybody.
Morning.
Good morning from the beginning of the trail at Waya Gap. We're going southbound 13.7 miles, and we have about 5.5 hours to do it. That's a pretty quick pace if we want to catch the shuttle. Otherwise, we have to pick a shuttle up ourselves. So we'll see how this goes. All right, so we're moving along the trail with these day packs on. It's like floating down the trail. We are really moving. I could see us doing easily 3 miles an hour, and typically we're lucky to do about 2 miles, 2.5 miles an hour. I was worried 5 hours may not be enough time to get to 13.7 miles, but if we continue moving at this pace, it shouldn't be a problem. Granted, we are going downhill right now, and there will be a little climb, but it feels great so far. The weather's beautiful this morning. I think the highs are going to be mid-60s, and our weather's supposed to hold out until the end of the week, so next Sunday, I believe. Anyway, it's going well and just plugging along. This is this in front of us. I have Gretel in front of us. Dodger's behind me. That's the direction I came from. So we're coming off of Waya Bald, where the fire tower is, and heading down a rock gap. I don't know what we have in between us, but I know there's a little bit of a climb up and down, I believe, most of the morning. But should be good. It's a good one. This was a good day to slack pack, because in town there in Franklin, North Carolina, everything shuts down on the weekend, or at least on Sunday. So there wouldn't have been much to do today. We would have been wanting to get out hiking anyway. My body's fully recovered. I slept great last night, though I'm still sleepy, probably because I slept so well. But all is well, and yeah, we're just plugging along. Okay, it's coming upon 10 o'clock. We've been on a good downhill for a while, so we're cruising along. And we've probably gone about 3 miles in the last hour. So we've got about 11 miles left. Making great time. We need to be there for the shuttle pickup at 2:30. And at this point, that's going to put us there probably around 2:15 or 2 o'clock. I fell behind Gretel and Dodger. I had my water bottle hanging weird on my little day pack, so I had to manage that, and I had them pass by me and they're zooming down. So anyway, the weather's beautiful. Come across probably about 20 hikers already heading northbound that aren't slack packing like ourselves. So anyway, yeah, still progressing and having a good day. Okay, it's about 10:30. Still plugging along, crossing this little log bridge here. Water feature. That's the direction I'm going. This direction up the creek. That's the direction I came from. I haven't done a lot of climbing this morning. I mean, there's a climb at the moment. It's not significant compared to what we have done. Making good progress. I'm way behind the others at this point because I've stopped a few times to take off jackets and such, and got lost there for a minute, but nothing major. Only like a minute or so. Back at it, and this might be the only climb today. There will be little ups and downs. I think it was one big climb, and I might be in the midst of it now. Weather's great. I'm down to a t-shirt. I'd like to take the zip off so my pants off and go down to shorts, but I really don't want to spare the time because we are on a time crunch. And even though I'm making good progress, I have a sense that I'm kind of like right on the edge of the shuttle pickup if I keep at this pace. Now, when the other two get down and get to the shuttle, and I know they'll have it wait for me, and it would only be a matter of maybe a minute to 5 minutes at most that it'd be waiting. But it'd be nice if I could be ahead of the shuttle schedule. We scheduled like 13.7 miles. I thought it was like less than that. 13.7 miles in about 5 hours, which when you're slack packing is actually realistic. So yeah, let's see how I do. So I'll check back.
No, it's just quite funny.
Right, it's at 11 a.m. We're climbing Solid Bold here in a few minutes. That's kind of what it looks like going up. This is what it looks like where we're at right now. There's been a little bit of a climb. Again, it hasn't been too bad. But there's been some theory that these balds, the tops of these little hills, have been cleared away by the pioneers for their grazing of their cattle and their sheep, and some believe it was for crops. Some think it's been here for a while and it's just made by nature, but there are a few of these throughout North Carolina and Southern Virginia, I believe, so we'll see more of them. But I just thought you'd like to see these. Here is an example of a blowdown, and Dodger just got through it. Now Gretel's going to try to get through it, and then I'll get through it as well. So you basically just climb and crawl over these guys, crawl under, over, whatever works. I'm going to check out because I'm going to give it a whirl myself. Okay, I just came down from this direction. It is about 12:30. I'm heading up a hill. It's going to be a little bit of a climb. This is a creek I'm going to cross. I'm going to hold the camera video and step on the rocks at the same time. Hopefully this goes well. But I'm pushing time to get to the to get over to the, you can kind of see I'm in the middle of it now, to get to the shuttle on time. But I know that Gretel and Dodger will be there earlier than me, so I'm sure they'll save the shuttle for me before it takes off. But it's going to be right at 2:30 when I get there likely, and that's when it's supposed to arrive. So we'll see. We are moving quite fast today, but we covered just under 14 miles, like 13.8 in like 5 hours. Maybe, wait a minute, 9:30 to 2:30. Yeah, so 5 hours. So yeah, anyway, plugging along. It's a beautiful day, still slightly breezy, but not overwhelming. I wish I could get down to my shorts, but I don't want to take the time to do it. But all is well. So I'll check in with you as I get closer to my end of my day, which is about 3.7 miles out. Okay, I'm at Indian Stair Gap. There's a waterfall. I'm kind of on a slanted bridge, and there they are down there. I don't have a lot of time to stay here, unfortunately, but it's pretty cool. So I thought I'd show you. Now I'll meet up with Dodger and Gretel and see if we can get on our way. Bye. It's about 10 till 2, coming down off of the mountain and into Rock Gap, where we're going to be picked up at 2:30. The others are ahead of me at this point. It's been a beautiful day. We're wrapping up the 13.8 mile day. It was easy to do 13.8 miles with just a day pack. I don't know if we're quite there yet with our big pack, but you know, we've been hiking 12.6 and 12.8, so I guess it's possible. But it definitely went a lot faster, and it was definitely a lot more enjoyable on our legs and knees and back. So anyway, I'm sure we'll do some more slack packing sometime down the line. And yeah, it's been great. I have to keep looking down because I'm going down here and there are a lot of rocks I can stumble on, but it's been a good one. I'm excited about getting back one last time to the Grove Hostel. The people that own that would be Bloobs, short for blueberry, or blueberries, and then his wife Willow, who both at one point or another have hiked the Appalachian Trail, and they are so nice, and they've been taking care of us pretty well down there. Tonight we'll run out to Ingles, which is a grocery store. I'm completely resupplied, but they also have salad bar and such. Yesterday I had a wonderful salad for dinner. Tonight I'm thinking I'm going to do chips with salsa and some guacamole, because I'm kind of in the mood for that. I haven't had any sort of Mexican related food since I've been out here, so that might be the dinner of the night. And then just a lot of socializing with 62, it's 62, not 52, and Dodger and Gretel. There might be some other people coming into the shelter tonight, or into the hostel tonight, but right now it's just the four of us for the night as far as I know. Usually they come in around this time during the day. So it's been a great day, and I'll check in with you shortly. Thank you. Good evening. It's 6:30 p.m. on Sunday, and I'm getting ready to go to sleep, actually. We're going to be hitting the trail tomorrow from way up Bald, heading north about 12.5 miles. We should be up at Fontana Dam probably by Friday, and entering the Smoky Mountains at that point in time, which is really exciting. Smoky Mountains has a lot higher elevation than what we've been doing. We've been around 3,500. Smoky Mountains, I think, gets up to 5,500 or 6,000 at some point. So we may see snow. It's going to be a lot more challenging. But if you remember at the beginning of the week, I dedicated this week to my beautiful wife, Gwen. And again, I want to tell you that I would not be able to do this hike had it not been for her. Her emotional support, her financial support, I guess you'd say, as well as her desire to see me pursue this dream. So thank you so much, Gwen, for all of that. And quite honestly, everybody involved in cheering me along on this trip through my YouTube channel, through the pictures I'm posting on Facebook, the trail angels, my hiking friends, all of these people I'm meeting out here. Every single one of you is making this easier for me to do otherwise. It's challenging, it's hard, you're tired at the end of every day. There's always that huge climb, and you know, there's that desire to get all the way. The statistics show that a good majority of people don't make it, so that's hanging over a lot of us. And I'll tell you right now, I really do want to make it, and I appreciate all your support and your kind words, and again, your cheering on. But this week was for Gwen, and I love you very much, Gwen, and I appreciate all that you've done for me over the years, and I hope that I'm giving you that same support back. And just know that when I do finish this hike, I'll be so thankful for all that you and Nathan and everybody else in my life has done for me. So thank you so much, and I'll see y'all in the morning again. Sunny D out.